Namaste ma'am and good evening. I'm Sandila Vasnet. Today I will be sharing my understanding of humanism, post-humanism and integral thinking practices and how there was historical shift in thought. Humanism was said to be flourished during the Renaissance period. Renaissance period refers to a period in European history that is from the 14th to 17th century. Here, the humanism is credited with attributing the conscious and intentional human subject as one of the dominant source of agency. Here, human is autonomous, conscious, and exceptional in acts of change, and they always acted as superior in this phase of thought. Humanism assumption concerns that the human are infused throughout Western philosophy and reinforce a nature or culture of dualism where human culture is distinct from the nature. Similarly, post-humanism is a philosophical and cultural movement that questions and challenges the traditional humanist perspective, particularly which mainly focused on centrality and superiority of the human being. Post-humanism thoughts was said to be flourished in the late 20th and 21st century. It explains that humans are interconnected with and are dependent on the natural world and they cannot completely control the environment around them, unlike humanism. Um, it also explains that the traditional human-centric perspective has changed and the post-humanism redefines human thought concept, and it also challenges anthropocentric notion of superiority, emphasizing the interconnectedness and co-constitution of all the entities. Here it also integrate various disciplines such as art, architecture, ethology, geology. In integral thinking and practices, here integral signifies composed of parts that together constitute as a whole. Here, integral thinking is a problem-solving approach which is designed for our complex world, by where it considers multiple perspectives such as of individual, social, cultural, and which aims to find a solution that are inclusive and balanced. Based on Hellenic theory, it also to explore more about holistic perspectives such as diverse viewpoint, integrate various disciplines and philosophy. Likely, integral thinking also goes beyond just intellectual analysis. It incorporates practices such as meditation, mindfulness. Here, the thought humanism has all been always questioned because it was based on the notion of isolated, self-sufficient individual self who was an unbearable anthropocentric position and conquering and exploiting both human non-human beings and nature. Thus, post-humanism came into light, which challenged anthropocentrism as the post-humanist philosophy explained the new ways of thinking by challenging the landscape of intelligence and the relationship with our ongoing technology, which has been advanced a lot. It embraces multiple perspective dimensions and level reality so that it will create more comprehensive integrality of both spiritual, cultural, psychological, and environmental dimension of the society. By using metaphor, I would like to use humanism as a captain of the ship who sailed for various centuries in the vast ocean of ideas, thinking he is superior. And as the time passed through scientific advancement, post-humanism came with a new current on the sea of thoughts, which led to development of acknowledging the influence of technology and interconnected of things. With time, integral thinking also came as a white advisor on the deck, which proposed more new course in the ocean of thoughts, which utilizes all available knowledge from science to spirituality. In conclusion, humanism dominated Western thought for centuries, but with advent of science and technology, post-humanism emerged, which challenged all these anthropocentric worldview, interconnectedness of human, technology, and the environment. Likely, integral thinking and practices further represented development in this trajectory, which aim to embrace diverse perspective. These are my references. And lastly, I would like to say that my opinion may differ, and I have tried my best to share what I have understood. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to share. Thank you.